Folks, family, folks, what's good? What's happening? What's good? What's good? I'm waiting for y'all to pop on in. We're doing a YouTube Live. Now, let's talk about dream killers. And how do you handle dream killers? Because, you know, we have dream killers out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be a hater. Again, I always say, when you have family members, who needs haters? I mean, you don't need somebody, mad at you from afar when you got people hating on you near. Hey, beautiful people. So I want to talk about, how do you handle your haters? How do you handle your dream killers? Because a lot of times we get excited about stuff. You know, we get an idea. We want to start the Kenya Crooks workout program. And it's kind of like, okay, I'm excited, so I want to go tell somebody. You know, you're on cloud nine. You're excited. You feel like you can get this done. You feel like, this is the program, or you feel like this is the opportunity for you to take your life to the next level, no matter what it is. You tell somebody, and then because they've quit on life, it's like, they bring your stuff all the way down. You were amped. You were excited. You were hopeful. But then as soon as you told the wrong person at the right time, then your stuff goes from here to here. But I want to talk to you about, how do you protect your joy? How do you protect your swag? How do you handle the dream killers in your life? And again, it's not the person who hates on you on your job who gives you the most problems. Again, it's that cousin. It's that sister. It's that person in your life who almost made it, who almost, had they hung in there a little bit longer. They're the people who deter you because they didn't make it. First thing you have to do, you got to be honest with yourself, and you got to realize that a lot of people in your life, when you decide to do awesome stuff, you got to accept and you got to understand that basically people ain't cool with you doing good. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to succeed because, again, a lot of times people die at 21. Les Brown said it best. Les Brown said to the effect, and I'm paraphrasing, people die at 21 but don't get buried until 65. Okay, so here you come, you're excited about doing something that can, gather you more attention. When you lose weight, what's the first thing people always say? Girl, you look good. Girl, you killing it. See, and it's bringing all of that attention that they used to have. That attention now goes to you, and now your friends don't like it. Your family members don't like it because they tired of hearing your success stories and your transformation. And it was cool the first couple of times that somebody said, "Oh, girl, you look good." See, it was cool the first couple of times, but now, shoot, we running into people together, and now it's a problem because the attention that I used to get, now you're getting because you're losing weight, and now I got a problem with you. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to appear to be a hater, but my demeanor changes because you're changing. So what you have to do first and foremost is understand that people don't want you to win because it's a reflection of what they're not doing subconsciously now. They don't know this, but we're going to talk about it. See, they don't know that's the reason. But I'm telling you what the real reason is. It's not because of you. And a lot of times people will pump their brakes and stop doing great things because I don't want to make her feel bad. I don't want to bring all that attention to me. I'm fine. So you stop short of your goals because you don't want to make a person feel a certain way when the insecurity ultimately lies with them. Has nothing to do with you, because guess what? If somebody else is trying to lose weight, if somebody else is trying to start a business, get a promotion, they're going to have a problem with them too. So don't dumb down your stuff. Don't fall back because of the feelings of other people. Again, that's something they're going to have to deal with, okay? So first rule, understand they don't want you to win, but be cool with that. And understand that, you know what, the vision and the things that's been given to you by God, okay, that was given to you. So it's not meant for everybody to hop on board. It's not meant for everybody to pat you on the back and support you, because it's your vision, okay? So when you understand that it's your vision, then you're not going to go looking for some congratulations for other people. You're not going to look for pep talks from other people. You're not going to try to get people to understand your stuff, because now you're fully understanding that, you know what? God gave this to me. So how about this? How about I just roll with it and then just hang in there long enough and finish what's been given to me? Because again, it wasn't given to them. It was given to me. Okay? So understand that. Okay? Number 2 thing I need you to do when handling your dream killers, handling your haters, you know, your adversary. Number 2 thing I need for you to do whenever you met with opposition, remind yourself of why you're doing it. Remind yourself of why you're doing it. Your why is important, because there's going to be some days you don't feel like working out. There's going to be some days you don't feel like running. There's going to be some days I don't feel like doing Kenya Crooks workouts. I'm tired. I done worked all day. I'm tired. But you got to remind yourself of why you're doing it. Because, again, when you run up to Boo and you like, hey, I'm about to go work out. I'm about to go work out. You want to go work out with me? And he says, nah, I don't feel like doing that. I'm not going to do that. You go ahead. And now you are disappointed because now you feel like you're not being supported. Remind yourself of why you're doing it, not why he's doing it, or why, or not because, you know, why your best friend is doing it, but why you're doing it. Because it's all about you. You're your why. You know, that why could be, you know, I just want to get healthy again so I can be around for my kids. That's your why. So whenever, you know, people are not supporting you, go back to your why. Anytime you feel like you're about to let yourself down, go back to your why. Okay? I want to be around for my kids. I want to continue to feel good about myself. I want to take my life to the next level. See, those are strong whys that whenever you don't feel like doing something, or whenever somebody doesn't congratulate you or support you, that's what you fall back on. The original reason why you decided to do it. Okay? Now, number 3. And number 3 is probably the most important thing I need for you to do when handling haters, when handling adversity, when handling dream killers. I need for you to understand what season you're in. And I also need for you to understand the season of the people that's in your life, what season they're in with you too. Okay? Because sometimes in order for you to get to that next level of self, you're going to have to prune people. But you're also going to have to acknowledge what season you're going into and what season your people can't follow you into. You know, some people are wintertime people. You know, like how they always talk about, you know, cuffing season, and how during a certain season of cuffing season, we booed up. We booed up together. You know, we booed up together, but as soon as it gets a little bit warm, I don't quite need you no more. See, that's how you have to view your people and view the people in your life. You have to understand what season you're going into, and then you have to make that decision of, can this person go into this season with me? Can my friends, these particular friends who ain't buying nothing, can they travel? Are they built for this trip? Are they built for this particular season? And if the answer is no, it's your responsibility as the CEO of your life to make the decision of doing what I like to do, waving them away. Again, you have to know where you are. You have to know the things you have to do. It's kind of like planning a camping trip. Okay, I'm gonna need a tent. You gotta have like a checklist of stuff you're gonna need. I'm gonna need a sleeping bag. I'm gonna need a tent. I'm gonna need a sleeping bag. You know, I'm gonna need some stuff to cut down some stuff. I'm also probably gonna need a rod and a reel to catch some fish. You know, you gotta get your stuff together, and it's your survival kit of life. Now, with that being said, if on that same camping trip, you have to travel X amount of miles. Say you have to, you know, say it's a 3 or 4 day trip the way you have to travel 10 to 15 miles with a backpack on your back going through the mountains. But you have a 400-pound person traveling along with you. Y'all together ain't gonna make it because they ain't built for the trip. They're not in shape, and you have a lot of people in your life that's not in shape for your trip. You have some people who need to train first before they travel on your trip. They got to get in shape first. But if they ain't willing to get in shape first, and they basically say what a lot of people say, you know what, this is just how I am. Wave them away because they're going to hold you back. And at this stage of life, you don't need anybody or anything holding you back. You don't need extra weight to have to pull up the hill. That's what your life is looking like right now. So you're going to have to prune some people. You're going to have to tell some folks, you know what, this was good for this particular season, but now I'm entering a brand new season, and I don't think you're built for it. I don't think you're I don't think you're built for this journey. You know, nothing personal, but I don't think you can make it. And I have X amount of time to get to this destination before my opportunity is gone. And I don't need anything weighing me down or holding me back. See, that's a CEO decision. To where you make the call not based upon your feelings, but based upon the result. Based upon the finish. And that's what I need for you to focus on. Okay? So whenever you're faced with haters, the top 3 things I need for you to do. Number 1, understand that people don't want you to win. And be cool with that. Again, people have quit on life, but not you, because you are a brick, baby. Number 2, remind yourself of why you're doing it. That's always going to be your home base. That's going to be the thing that's always going to reel you in on the days that you don't feel like doing. Remind yourself, I want to be around for my kids. Shoot, I like getting looked at. I like feeling good about myself. I like putting on stuff that makes me feel a certain way. Remind yourself of stuff like that. And number 3, know what season you in and understand that sometimes the trip will get you, and if you're not careful, if you don't prune the unnecessary added weight of people, you're going to miss your stuff. So prune your people. Again, everybody, for the most part, in your life is seasonal. Understand that. Again, this was cool for the winter. But now I'm entering the spring of my life, and it's going to be the best spring of my life, and I don't want to miss it. So you might have to prune some people. So that's how you handle your dream killers. That's how you handle your haters. That's how you handle your opposition. So that's the expectation of this group here. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. So hopefully this blessed you. Leave me some comments in the comment section. I would love to read what you had to say about this, so we can kick it and we can go back and forth, because I love going back and forth with you and helping you, because that's what I do. I coach you in all areas of your life. That's what I do better than anybody on the planet. So let's get it. Love y'all.